Hello everyone, my name is Luis Ramirez and today I will show you how to take advantage of Mender for automatically provision new devices to Azure IoT Hub. In the following example, you will see how you can have a simpler provisioning workflow where the devices added to Mender automatically are provisioned and authenticated with Azure IoT Hub. The key benefits of this integration are to reduce user operational complexity to provision new devices, increase security by simplifying device-side credentials management, and the capability to correlate analytics from Azure with past software updates deployment from Mender. For this tutorial, you will need a Raspberry Pi, it could be the 3 or 4 versions, a Mender account, and an Azure IoT account. If you don't have a Mender account, you can try it for free and sign up and connect up to 10 devices, free for 12 months, not credit card required. Before we can start the integration itself, we need to provision a new device with Mender. For that, we are going to follow this Mender's quick start in our documentation. After following that link, you will see a quick overview on how it will work. Then if you click on the Raspberry Pi device on the left, you will see what devices are compatible, the first step, that is how to flash the Raspberry Pi itself with the official Raspberry Pi toolset, and how to configure its network. I personally recommend going with the option 1. Then just follow the instructions on how to connect to the device and then how to configure Mender on it. The Mender web interface provides a quick example that you can just copy-paste and it will be ready to run in your final device. Just select which version of Raspberry Pi you will use and then paste it on the device itself. Then you will need an Azure account. If you don't have one, you can get one for free following this link. After getting the account, we are going to follow the official Microsoft documentation on how to set the service. In this documentation, you can see step-by-step how to configure your IoT Hub account. Just don't follow the section of register a new device, because Mender will take ownership of that process. Now we are ready to start the integration between both services. First, you need to go to IoT Hub in your dashboard. Then select the service that you created before. Then go to the Security Settings section and look for the Share Access Policies. Now select the policy that belongs to IoT Hub owner and then copy the primary connection string that you will need to paste on Mender to be able to provision new devices. As soon as you copy the value, you can go to Mender and then on the upper right corner, select Settings. Then go to Integrations and add new integration. Select Azure IoT Hub and paste the key from Azure. Don't forget to click on the Save button. As a side comment, you can select another policy a little bit more limited. Mender only needs registry read, registry write, and service connect permissions. At this point, both services are connected, so let's put it side by side. You will realize in Mender we have two pending devices. Let's open the first one, and we can check the device identity and even the signature of the device itself. If we agree that this is a valid device, let's accept it. After the device was added to the Mender fleet, you can check on Azure IoT Hub for it. Just see how the ID that Mender provisioned is the same that was assigned to IoT Hub. Then we can do the same with the second device. The Easter egg is the second device is running a Yocto-based image instead of a Debian-based image. And again, the new device will be reflected in Azure IoT Hub. Notice how both device ID are the same ones as the device ID from Mender. If you take a look at the lower right corner, then you see the device configuration section where it shows the symmetric key from Azure on the device itself. If you reject a device, in this example the one that starts with 90, it will set the status as disabled in Azure IoT Hub. But if you decommission the device in Mender, then it will automatically delete that device from Azure IoT Hub. Beware how one device disappeared while the other was disabled. Thanks for watching, and thank you for helping us to secure the world's device connected.